Hello, I'm Marilyn Gordon, and I'd like to welcome you to this great experience of the infinite wisdom channeling time. And it's an opportunity for you to know about it and experience it firsthand. So we're going to be able to really do it today. We're going to really experience channeling your highest being, your highest guidance, your wisdom. I know that there are numbers of different ways of doing this, and I'm planning, as far as I see it right now, I'm planning to do this again, maybe even next week, because there's ways of getting in touch with your inner guide, working with one of the great beings like Buddha, Jesus, Moses, whoever your great being might be. And I'm planning to do it again. And this time we're just going to do pure wisdom right from the source of your wisdom. So what I'd like to say is that if you will stay for the entire program till the end, I will give you a prize. And the prize is this, that I will give you a special audio meditation recording that you'll be able to do this anytime you want to at home. And so, and the people who are in our program, by the way, is called the Higher Self. Oh, someone who wants to come in here, the Higher Self Solution. And that is something that I'm going to invite you to, and I hope you don't mind my telling you about it. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it now and a little bit about later on, but I hope you don't mind my doing that, because it's important. I know there are a few people here who are in our program, and we have quite a wonderful program. We've already done 10 modules. I'm going to be inviting you to come in and be with us. We are dedicated to healing, spiritual transformation, love, nurturing community, and great cosmic information. So you'll get really a high experience. So that is something that I'm going, it's called the Higher Self Solution, and it's coming, and it's available right now, but I'm going to be closing the doors to it soon. I open the doors periodically, close the doors periodically. So we already opened once, and we have an ongoing, I've been working on it a lot. I want to get it to be really good for starters. And so I think that it is, and it's just my humble opinion, but I know what we're doing is a lot of healing and a lot of transformation. I have techniques I'm going to teach you for healing. I'm going to teach you how to do healing on your own and healing for other people. And by the way, if I'm not getting eye contact, it's because I have my cam up above, and I'm working my best to get eye contact, but it's not so easy with my cam sitting on top of my desktop. Anyway, I can see you. I'm looking at you. Okay, more people are coming in. All right. So anyway, what I already said was that I'm going to give a gift to the people who stay till the very end. Okay, let's see, is everybody muted? Because I hear something. Let's see. Seems like, okay, Vijaya, good.
It's like Dana.
And all right. Yeah, Dana, thank you. Great.
All right, just put on.
What's that?
If you stay to the end, you get a prize. You'll get the special meditation. And you got to mute yourself too. She said mute.
And who is that? It's somebody translating me, I think. Anyway, so I don't know if I adequately introduced myself to the people who don't know me, but I've been around for a long time. I've been doing this kind of work for a very long time, actually for over 50 years. In December, I'll be 82, so I belong to the old generation, but I do and I don't because I'm kind of a yogi, and so I do things like all kinds of lifestyle transformations to keep myself fit and youthful. Anyway, I am a life transformation teacher, and I also am a board certified hypnotherapist, a maker of recordings and books and all kinds of workshops and programs. I've been doing them for a long, long time and still enjoying doing them and loving having you here. So thank you so much for coming. And if you have any questions about me, you can feel free to ask. If you feel like, you know, you got enough information for now, that's good. So anyway, I was saying to the people who just came in that if you stay till the end, to the very end, I will give you a special meditation audio of how to do channeling. So you can do it on your own anytime. And I highly suggest doing that because some people might immediately get results from today. Some people are just ripe and ready for that. And what we'll do, you'll get results to me. But some people will just get, and I say just with quotation marks, will just get total relaxation. Some people have never experienced that. So if you get total relaxation, that's a boon for you. But if you get the channeling, that's good too. If you don't get it, I suggest that you stick around and get the recording so that you can practice at home if you really want to learn this. And I'll tell you a little bit about how I learned how to do it. Years ago in the 70s, I went to see a lady named Josephine. She's an old lady, and I can say that. I can use those terms. It's an older woman named Josephine. She was teaching channeling, and she taught me how to do this. And I will be forever grateful to her. I also learned from a book that's called Opening to Channel. Really, really good book if you're interested in channeling wisdom or whatever information you want to channel. I found it very helpful. I used to sit and record channelings every morning. Some of it was just gibberish. Some of it was just meaningless words, but I honor that because that's the route into channeling wisdom, because sometimes you just need to get the things going along the track. So I found that some of the information I got was so valuable that I extrapolated it from the other material and wrote books using it. So, and also I have a book that's called The Wise Mind. Now, The Wise Mind is what I used to call infinite wisdom. And I think I might go back to calling it that because it's so much easier to remember. The book is called The Wise Mind, and I didn't pay too much attention to it of late, but looking at it yesterday and the day before, I think, oh my God, this is a good book. Wow, it's got a lot of really great information here, a lot of inspiration. And boy, the person who wrote this really worked hard on this. And I really honored myself, my past self, for doing it. And if you want to know more about this part of your being, the wisdom part of your being, take a look at the book, The Wise Mind. It's on Amazon. And I think you might be able to get it. I don't think you can get it for free anymore, but you might be able to get it on Kindle. So anyway, so I was telling you that I have this program, and it's called the Higher Self Solution. And it's a membership program, which means that it's a monthly, very reasonable payment, and you get information and you get healings. I do one-on-one healings with people in the group. And I give all kinds of bonuses and recordings and all kinds of information about higher things. I'm going to show it to you later for those who stay. I won't take a long time with it, I promise, but I want to tell you about it because I would love for you to join it. Anyway, so today, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to take you on a nice, deep inner journey. And I'm going to take you deeply inside. And if you haven't ever done deep relaxation, meditation, hypnotherapy, if you haven't ever done it before, we're going to have a really wonderful relaxation. If you've done guided meditations, you might have done this, but you may be able to go very, very deeply. So get ready for a wonderful relaxation. But And if you go to sleep, I'll try to wake you up. I'll try to wake you up. But I'm one who falls asleep. Falls asleep when we go deeply, deeply. And I just go into, maybe I'll say I go into samadhi, which is a very deep state. I can make myself feel better by saying that, but sometimes it's just going to la la land. Anyway, we're going to do that. And then I'm going to show you how to get in touch with this wisdom. Now, I hope you have something to write with or type with. If you have paper and pencil or pen or some kind of keyboard that won't take you out of Zoom or something. Oh, here's somebody else coming in. That won't take you out of Zoom, but will give you an opportunity if you are a really great typist and you want to do this to channel with your keyboard, because some people really work well with their keyboards, and other people like to write. I know for me, I like to write. I like to write it out. Just having that experience with my hand and my hand and paper and the feeling of it, and just the spontaneity. I often write things out. So we're going to be doing that. So just remember that some people are going to get instant messages and other people are going to, it's going to take a little longer for you for this to sink in for you, but it will sink in eventually because you have this wisdom and you have this information in you. Everybody does, because it's something that we've been given as a gift from the universe. It's from the wisdom, the expansive wisdom, the eternal wisdom of the universe. And some people call it the Akashic records, that there are records of great wisdom for everything. And sometimes it's already written, often already written in the Akashic record. So you might be able to tap into that, or just your own cosmic, wonderful wisdom. You might be able to get into all of that. So what I'm going to do is take you on a journey deep inside your being. And then I'll say, well, I'll stop when we're done. It's called an induction. When I'm done with the induction, I will say to you, take out a pencil or a pen or your keyboard. And I'll just say your writing implements. How about that? Take out your writing implements and we'll get ready to channel wisdom. Is everybody ready? Let's see your hands if you're ready. You ready? Ready to go? Good. Excellent. I love it. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to put on some music, but it's going to be very low. I know that Zoom doesn't do background music very well. It just doesn't come over on the Zoom, the Zoom program, but it will come on the recording. I'm making a recording of this, as you know. And so if you don't hear any music, that's fine. Just listen to the voice and listen to your own inner being. Okay, so I'm going to put the music on. And I would like to know if anybody can hear it. Anybody can hear any music? Good, okay. And if you don't, that's no problem. It's fine. Yeah, somebody wants something?
The last person who came on is unmuted. Her name's Marina.
Oh, Marina. Okay, I'm going to mute you, Marina. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So take a nice deep breath in and exhale. Deep as you can. And another deep breath in. Exhale once again. One more time. Excellent. Breathe out deeply and slowly. Very good. And let a peaceful wave of relaxing energy wash over you, relaxing you. Good. Take another deep breath in. Exhale once again. And prepare yourself to go deeper and deeper into a wonderful, comfortable, peaceful state of body and mind. Relax, relax, relax. And as you breathe and continue to pay attention to your breathing and relax, I'm going to count from 10 to 1. You can just allow each number to carry you deeper down. And if thoughts come, just let them come and then let them go, as if they're birds or clouds just floating across the sky. Resting and relaxing, drifting and floating deeper and deeper down, down, down. So getting ready to deepen your relaxation even more. 10, relax. 9, even deeper now. 8, very, very peaceful and deep. 7, even deeper now. 6, relax, relax, relax. 5, comfortable and peaceful. 4, deeper, 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 down, down, down. 3, resting, relaxing. 2, floating and drifting deeper. And 1, paying attention once again to the rising and the subsiding of your breathing. Breathing in and breathing out, and going even deeper down, down, down. And now I'm going to count from 5 to 1, and this time you may be able to double or even triple the level of your relaxation. 5, going much, much deeper. 4, doubling or tripling your relaxation. 3, peaceful and deep. 2, relax, relax, relax. And 1, deep peace. And now we'll go 3 levels deeper. From level A, down, down, to level B. From level B, deeper, down, 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 to level C. Level C is the deepest. Just let your inner being get ready to find a great space inside, the space of your infinite wisdom, which is the microcosm of the great macrocosm of infinite wisdom of the giant universe. Because you are made of the same substance that the universe is made of, and that is consciousness. You have the attributes of the greater macrocosm, and you have the ability to bring forth your wisdom. So if you would just allow yourself to get in touch with a concern of yours in your life that you'd like the answer to. Now, if there is no specific concern, you can just go forward and allow your infinite wisdom to show you whatever it would like to show you. Once again, just breathe deeply and relax. Relax and breathe and drift and float deeply, deeply down into a wonderful, comfortable, peaceful state of body and mind. You are a channel for the wisdom of the universe. You have the ability to bring forth answers, guidance, wisdom that can help your life and the lives of others, the lives of the greater community and of the world. You can bring forth answers for yourself so that you can understand the challenges of your life and help yourself to see it, to see them in new ways. So you are the witness of them. You are the watcher of them. You are a channel for the healing power, the wisdom power of the universe. And if you have an implement for writing near you, what you can do is when you open your eyes in just a moment, you will go into open-eyed trance, which means you stay in a state of pure relaxation while you write or type. And the first thing you want to do is, if you do have an issue that you would like clarification on, then you know exactly what that is. And if you like, you can write that or type that at the top of your paper. So you can open your eyes, but have a soft focus of your eyes and stay in a state of open-eyed trance You can do that now. And if you feel that it's helpful, you can write your concern or type your concern at the top of your paper or file. Take another deep breath as you do this, staying in deep relaxation. Good. Very, very good. You are a channel to understand whatever you need to understand about the issue or issues that are in your life right now. When you do begin to write, it may sound like gibberish or nothing at all, or hard to understand words. But as you continue writing, clarification comes, and you find a clearing in the forest where great information, understanding, guidance comes through you. I recommend that at the top of your paper you write an invocation like, "My dear one," comma, as if it is an open letter to you from the infinite wisdom. Or you can just write, "Hello." And then you can write, "I am here for you. I'm here for you to bring guidance and wisdom. I am here for you to help you to know the truth of the challenges of your life." And then whenever you're ready, you can keep your pen or your typing, keep it flowing, and just write. And I will be silent for a while, giving you the opportunity to write. And one more thing, your infinite wisdom may want to show you what lessons you are learning from whatever concerns you. So go ahead and write a message given to you from the great, great wisdom of the universe. You need more time? Okay, you finished, mostly finished? Okay. So, if you are finished, thank your infinite wisdom, eternal guidance, great loving, caring being of the universe who is assisting you in every way to grow and to have knowledge as well as wisdom. And so in a minute, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and you'll be able to open up your eyes. And if you do need to write more, stay and get the recording and continue writing. If you have not written anything or have just written a little, that is not a problem, because you will in your divine time. So I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I get to 5, you'll be able to open up your eyes. And if you would like to share whatever you've written, it would be wonderful to hear what you have written. It would be helpful. And so all you need to do is get yourself off mute and say, I'm here and I would like to share. So I'm going to count 1, 2. Ready to open up your eyes. 3, 4, and 5. Opening your eyes wide open, fully alive and awake, feeling happy, peaceful, relaxed, wonderful, and great. So if there's someone who would be willing to share, I would like to hear what you have brought forth from the great wisdom, your own wisdom of the universe. Anyone ready? I don't see everybody on here at the moment. So if you, and some of you are behind your pictures. So, but if you would like to share, just say, I'm here and I'd like to. I don't hear anyone. Anyone willing to step out on a limb here? Who's that?
I can share.
Vijaya, great, thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. What I wrote was, I love you, I adore you, I'm here to guide you. You can always count on me to be there for you, help you. And then it was a bunch of words like emotional clearing, dip in Ganga, wonder, see everything in wonderment, purge, cleanse, let go, and surrender, seek guidance, clarity, and will help. So it was just a few words there.
That's great. That's beautiful. There's a lot there. You might think it's a few words, but what you said is really meaningful. And there's a lot that it said. Did it say dip into Ganga? Is that what it said?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
other people will know what that might mean, but that means just dive into the waters of the Ganges and purify, completely purify. And she probably that you were given the virtual Ganga right then to wash over you and purify everything. That was beautiful. And the fact that you said, I love you, that your guide said, I love you, you really got it, because these guides love you unconditionally so much. And that's one of the wonderful things about doing this channeling, that you really, really feel the love. So that's beautiful. I hope you save that and read it again.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, when I think now, it wasn't clear it was my thoughts or it was really, was it channeling? That doubt. Is it just my subconscious? Is it my thoughts that, were coming up?
Well, that's normal. That's normal to have those doubts, because
Okay.
we all have doubts like that. But the truth of the matter is You are made of the same stuff that the universe is made of. And that's the truth. And I don't know, do you call it Paramashiva? Or do you call it
Yes, Brahman.
Brahman? Okay, you're made of that. And you are that because,
Yes.
You're kind of a miracle. No,
Yeah.
you're not kind of a miracle. You are a miracle. Think about this for a minute. You have all this complex workings of your human body. It's miraculous, okay? And the universe brought you to being, okay? And the universe planted the wisdom in you. And that kind of love, and I'll bet you felt the love inside of you. Did you feel that love? And then did you feel that you were being nurtured by the Ganges, by Ganga? Yeah.
Yes.
And feeling that it actually happened because it was being given to you as a gift. So accept the gift with your open heart. Accept it because you are. That's I say sometimes you're truly loved, and some people say, I don't know about that, but it's true. If you go to the root of the love, you're truly loved. Okay, and you got it. You got it. It's really beautiful. So just have faith in it and read it
Thank
again,
you.
especially when you're having troubles. Read it again and
Sure.
let it wash over you. Who else would like to share? Because your sharing is so helpful to people. Michelle, wonderful. We've got to take you off mute here.
I have a barking dog in the background. He's visiting for 10 days. So if you hear him, I'm sorry.
I don't hear him. Oh, I just want to say one thing to Vijaya, that the music, as I said, Zoom does not do music very well.
Yes.
I did put it on because we're going to have a recording and it might, well, I don't even in the recording, it might not work out because it's from, it's from Zoom. So, but if you stay for the whole time, then you will get the recording. It has music on it and you'll hear all the music that flows along. Okay,
Okay.
Michelle, thank you. Thanks, Vijaya. Okay.
Well, you had asked us to write like what we wanted to focus on, or did we have a question? And mine was the last 2 months, let's just say my weight's gone up and down. And the last 2 months I have like thrown everything out the window and eat whatever I want. And I am like in disbelief that I'm acting like a child at my age. So I get this, hello, dear one, I'm here for you. You are learning many lessons at this time, dear one. Food is a necessity and a pleasure. To find balance, you must wish to get out more, contact others, be in some in-person groups, such as this place I used to go, the Shrine of Holy Wisdom, and visit your sick friends, Annie and Barbara and others, to focus on them or others. No need to feel ashamed, just reclaim your power. Be accountable to yourself. Pray for help. You know that works. You are supported and not at all alone. Really, we got this.
Excellent. Now there's a lot there too that is trying to get you out of a way of being that keeps you sheltered in a certain state. It's trying to break you out of that, to go and visit people and go and help people and all, and this will help you. See, it's really telling you a lot. It will help you if you just listen to it.
Like grabbing me by the ear and saying,
yeah, just listen. That's really great. That's really great. Do you get anything else from it?
well, let's see.
The I love you is there too. See, there, when you get that I love you, then you know that you're channeling that guidance because it's so loving. It wraps you up in love and protects you and cares for you. It's beautiful. Thank you. What were you going to say? Something else?
Well, just that I used to, years ago, because of dream interpretation and stuff, I used to buy these little notebooks, and all throughout the COVID thing, I would buy 3 at a time and fill them up. And it wasn't about dreams. It was just important things that I had to validate myself, that I'm having these good thoughts and I don't know what to do with them always. So I've been writing not writing a book, but writing. So it makes me happy to wake up and channel something. And years ago, when I was getting divorced from my husband, we used to have to commute to work together, and it was an hour and a half each way each day. So that's when I started using these. I would almost scribble something, and it was only a page, and I'd read it later and I go, oh, that's so smart. So I love that my guardian angel, or whoever my highest good, my whatever it is there for me to contact me and tell me it's okay, you agreed to this, and we're going to work through it.
Yeah, you might find that you really have a desire to write a book, to put it in book form, and take some of the stuff that's really good out of there, and just extrapolate it from it, and then put it all together in a new way. You have a lot to go. And by the way, I want to say this to everyone: if you want to do this on your own, you can write "My dear one" at the top of the paper, and go into open-eyed trance by counting yourself down, and then start writing. Or you can write "hello," or anything that you find that's helpful for you it's a trigger word or phrase that gets you back into it. So that's really great, Michelle. Thank you for sharing that. Who else would like to share? Rosalina, you have to take yourself off mute, or I can take you off mute here. Let's see. Here we go.
There it is. I am on mute.
Okay. Okay.
So, is hello, my dear one. What you can tell me? I need your guidance, and I am here for you. And then it says, put attention enough on this. You deserve better. You are loved by your angels and Jesus. Your mother is with you. We want to see you better. We will help you. Nothing is impossible.
Beautiful. That's great. There's so much there too. And you know that you got into the guidance because of all the loving qualities there. And that your mother is with you. And your mother has crossed over to the other side. Your mother's with you. That's beautiful. That's really great. And nothing's impossible. And you have been feeling not so well for the last year or so, or 2 years. And it says, nothing's impossible will help you move out of that. So take it seriously, because that's really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
That's wonderful. Congratulations. Keep writing. You got a lot. And to keep making that connection, because they'll help you. It'll help you a lot. So who else?
Yes, I have something.
Who is this?
This is Robert.
Let me see your name over here. Robert. Oh, Armbrust, right?
Yes, actually, you've pronounced it correctly. One of the few people that do.
What do people say?
Armburst or Armbruster.
Oh. You just have to read where the R and the U are.
Okay.
So, yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah, I've done some channeling before, although not through this method. So I'll share with what I have here. And my question was to try to understand oneness, because I think all the great spiritual teachers says that's the direction we have to move in.
True.
And this seems a bit, I guess the word is ethereal, but I'll share it. The sky above and that which is below, together and together, the clouds of the earth and the stars in their splendor, all this and more, wait, no, I'm sorry, awaits the seeker amidst the great cosmic force. Nothing can block the transmission. It resonates through all and the music of the spheres and harmonizes in the glory of this cosmic symphony. Recognize it, little one, be a part of its flow. Ride in its waves of purity, distilling that which is most salient and rich in abundance. Spread your wings as you lift towards the sky, relax into the splendor. Nothing divides, nothing separates, all is connected and mirrors each other.
Wow. Wow. That's fantastic. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness. I hope you do more and more of this.
Well, I had this kind of a spiritual awakening a few years ago. In
Yeah.
fact, I wrote a book about it. It's up on Amazon.
What's the name of it?
If you want me to do a little commercial.
Well, sure.
It's called Lessons from an Empath.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, well, this is so good because what you said is what we all are here to learn, what we're here to know. So what you said is vital. Thank you so much. And it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it just came. I don't know.
Yeah, poetically. Very nice. Very nice. Anyone else want to do it? Okay, so here's what I want to do. By the way, I'm really happy. I'm really happy. And also if you didn't get anything, please don't worry, because if you got relaxation, that's more than most people in the world ever get. Really, I'm serious. That some people never have experienced deep relaxation. So if you got that, it's perfect. Okay. So I would like to tell you a little bit more about the Higher Self Solution, my program. Just a moment, another person came in just in time for us to be finished with the channeling. That's okay. Hi, Cindy. Okay, let me mute you here. Okay, great. Excellent. So what I'd like to do is in a moment, I'd like to share my screen and just show you what we're doing. And right now I've opened up this program. I have a program, the Higher Self Solution, and I've opened up the program for more people. And three of the people here are in the program, Rosalina, Michelle, and Jill. And they might be able to tell you a little bit about their experiences because we're having a very great time. And I've been working on polishing it up and making it as good as it could possibly be for now. And so I'm just excited now. I'm opening it up to more and more people. And then I'm going to close it down again fairly soon. So if you are interested, I really hope you get into it as soon as you can. So anyway, I'm going to share my screen and show you a little bit. I won't read the whole thing, I promise. Okay, just one moment. Oh, it's not showing on there. So I have to go get it. Just a moment. Just a moment. I have to go get it. I set it up so it would. But okay, just not. It's hard to do this with. I probably will need to do this without using my screen share and tell you about it. I'll just tell you about it, and I'm going to send you the info. Okay, I'm going to stop the sharing because it did not cooperate. Oh well. Okay, so anyway, Higher Self Solution is a membership program. And that means that every single week, I send you something, send you presents, gifts every week. And we're on module 10. We've done 10 modules already. And the first few, I gave a specific process for healing yourself and others. And it's called the Life Transformation Technique. And then other subsequent, and by the way, the Life Transformation Technique uses, and I call it the wise mind instead of the infinite wisdom. And it's a 4-step program. And I may just give another free workshop and showing that program because it's so powerful. And then we have other modules. And I'll say some, and maybe some of the other participants can remind us of some of the other modules. One is on why do we experience things over and over again? And that's because of some things in Sanskrit called samskaras, excuse me, patterns that we create that are set up also for us so that we'll finally, after repetition, we'll finally learn and transform ourselves. Another one. What are some of the other ones? Let's see. You have that right near you, Michelle?
Well, one sticks out in my mind at least, and that was unclutching. And it was releasing and letting go. And I used to, because I took your course 20 years ago, I love being reminded that these, we don't have to be hypnotized to put these things into practice. You just have to remember that the problems that come along are something we can deal with if we stop what we're doing and address them. And so if at the end of the day, something's bothering you and you're not going to get a good night's sleep, let's write that out and take a look at it and see if we can transform it and let it go. Literally.
Exactly. When you put awareness or consciousness on something, it transforms it, because consciousness is a powerful transformational resource. For example, if you have a pain, just sit with it and watch it from the space of the witness or the watcher or the part that sees, and just watch it and notice as you watch it with consciousness that it starts getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And then after a while, not only does it get lighter, but it starts to disappear, dissipate, and go into the universe and disappear. And so this can happen with emotional experiences, with traumas that you have, with things from the past, with people that come into your mind that you would rather not have come into your mind. And also we have another experience that is breaking something up into tiny little molecules and breathing into it. And as you do that, it disperses it into the universe and helps it not to be so powerful within you. It can help it to leave completely. So we have other modules like how to, it's all a universe inside of me. And so I'm not seeing all the particulars. And I set it up to show you, but I think that it didn't cooperate. And it's hard to do it because there's so much material up at the top of the screen. So it's hard to get into that. Let's see if I can do it from down here. I can do it. Let me just try this one more time. Okay. Share the screen. Okay, I'm going to do it from down here now. Okay, just a moment. Wait a second now, not that one, but this one. Yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Now, coming back to Zoom. Okay, now, here we go. I did it. Okay, share. Called the Higher Self Solution. Okay, and I say I won't read everything, but I'll read some of it. Okay. Your higher self has miraculous real life applications through which you can realize your power, talents, and greatness. And these are things that our program is geared to experience, having you experience. Reinvent your life, make your contribution to the world. You can overcome anxiety, depression, lack of fulfillment, feel uplifted, experience high self-worth, inner power, and love. Free yourself from previous obstacles, feel connected and empowered. Make the connection with the higher level of your life through our program. Okay, so here are some of the things. Okay, you can enlighten your life, deepen your spiritual connection, know your higher existence, transform your obstacles. So anyway, here is, it tells about me, my story, and then I'm going to show you some of the things. Okay, possibilities. Awaken to your life purpose. Understand what's consciousness. Experience greater love from the source. Find and channel infinite wisdom to solve problems. Transform negativity. Reinvent yourself. Experience deep meditation. By the way, if you wouldn't mind, copy this. You can write it down, https://MarilynGordon.podia, Podia. Podia, by the way, is a great platform. .com, Marilyn-Gordon-the-life-transformation-company-community. And then you can click at the top on the higher self solution. become a more conscious being, increase your ability to succeed in your life and work, enhance your ability to visualize, awaken out of depression, stagnation, anger, fear, self-doubt, know how to release and dissolve old patterns. And we're only on module 10, so we have a lot more to do, but we've already accomplished a lot. Explore and transform habits and recurring thoughts. Remember your true identity. Increase the quality of your thoughts. Raise the level of your existence. Find the source of peace, etc. Heal body and mind. Handle pain. Improve relationships. Rejuvenate yourself. Experience self-knowledge, a deep understanding. Open your creativity. Transform your lifestyle with food, energy, spirituality. Find inspiration and joy. Become more alive. Experience more gratitude and prosperity. So anyway, every week you get modules, and usually the module has, well, it has a video. I make a video out of the what do you call it? The PDF that I send with the written information. I make a video of it, so you'll have it in 2 ways, and then I give you something else. Sometimes a guided meditation, sometimes another kind of gift. So but you don't have a lot. I don't give you a lot each week because I know that a lot of people are busy. So you received information transformation in bite-sized pieces. It's educational, transformational, fantastic, profound spiritual foundation. Okay, now's the time for you to do this as gigantic shifts are taking place in our world, and it calls for you to go beyond anything you've ever known. Okay, break through what's been holding you back, et cetera, et cetera. If you have a true interest in spiritual growth and healing and a deep desire to find more meaning in your life, access your higher self, and live on a higher level, this is a place for you. The content will be meaningful to both experienced people and beginners. And here's a lot of things that people have said, a lot of nice things. You can take a look at those. Okay, the fees. Recurring fee each month is $35, or a fee for 1 year is $350, which means 2 free months. You can begin right away. And remember, I'm going to close the registration after a while. I mean, after a short while, in a week, maybe a week, a little bit more than a week. A few scholarships are available. Just let me know if you have a situation that's very difficult. Send me your name and your email and tell me about it. I'm very, very compassionate. So I will listen to you and hear you. And if you do need a scholarship, let me know. Refunds given only within 14 days of initial payment. Come be with us. And another great thing is we have a community. Connect with kindred spirits and your own higher self and live on higher levels of your life. You can either stay on the basic levels of life or rise to the occasion of your greatest being. Most people walking on the earth right now never have this opportunity. They just don't have the opportunity to grow like this. This is for people. I say privilege. It is a privilege to be able to know your higher self and grow. So anyway, here's https MarilynGordon.podia.com/Marilyn Gordon, the Life Transformation Company community. So come be with us. Okay, and I will also be sending you that link in an email. Okay, so I'm going to stop the sharing. Oh, I'm glad I got that finally. Okay, thanks for staying. Now, for those of you who would like to have the audio recording, I would like for you to send me an email. Send me an email and tell me you'd like to have the recording, and I will send it to you. My email is mgordon, MGORDON, @hypnotherapycenter.com. Send me an email and I will send you the recording. I'm going to send the recording in a special program called Mail Big File. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. I have a link for it. I forgot that I just got this wonderful link, and I'll send that to you in the email. I'll return the email to you. So send me an email. Tell me, I stayed the whole time. I'm very good. I'm a good person. And I would like to have the audio so I can do this on my own. And I will gladly send you the link. Also, I'm thinking about doing another one of these next week. I just got the idea this morning that I would do it because there's other ways of doing this, of having you connect with an inner guide or having you connect with a great being. As I said before, like Christ or Buddha or a guru or Moses or someone specific that you would like to connect with who will channel the being through you. Or you can find your own inner guide. I first learned to do this through Josephine, that lady who taught me. And she taught me how to do it from a guide. And I had this guide for a long time named Melodia. Had long hair and robes. And then I decided, well, I think I can just get going on my own here. Not my own, but just be a channel from the microcosm to the macrocosm. Anyway, I'm very happy that you came. Is there anyone who has a question? Anyone who'd like to ask me a question? Anyone who has an answer?
I have an answer for Cindy because she came in late and I just wondered if she was in our time zone. So I'm sorry she missed out.
She can get the recording of this. Hi, Cindy. I know Cindy. I think, does she live in Hawaii or something like
Wow.
that?
Maybe she should be giving us some pointers.
Either that or Southern California. Hi, Cindy. Anyway, you will be able to listen to this again. And I do hope you will come and be with us in our special program because I'm looking forward to sharing this awesome information. I've been studying this material for years and years and years. Cindy says she'll email me. That's good. That's great, Cindy. So I've been studying. I've had gurus, mainly from India. I have one now, a very, very great enlightened being, and I study diligently and have great initiations. And so I really love to share this and enrich people and help people to make their lives more filled with light. That's my purpose here. So I would like to ask just Michelle, Rosalina, and Jill, if you just take a minute or so and say something about your experience with the higher self solution, if you'd like to say something about it. Rosalina, take yourself off mute. Okay.
Well, I find the higher self solution wonderful. Every module has something very important and deep. It has been helping me a lot. And I think it's a wonderful program, and the way that you have been taking it, like you said, I send you these modules every week, but I have the time to study, to listen to the MP4 and
Great. And you really take advantage of the community too. And I love that you post all your feelings and experiences in the community. And that's great. And some people, there are others people who do that too. It's a great place. And more people are engaging with one another and creating new friendships and experiences. It's great. Thank you, Rosalina.
You're welcome, Marilyn. Thank you so much also for this. For today.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate your.
You are a wonderful teacher.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, Rosalina. I love you a lot. Thank you.
I love you a lot.
Yeah, thank you. And there's my little Jillian O'Grady.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay.
I'm good.
So I want to let everyone know I've been studying with Marilyn for many years, and I would be a completely different person had I not had the pleasure and the experience and the learning and the teaching with Marilyn. And I have been able to use her methods to improve my life and to upgrade my life and also to help other people. I know that they've been helped by me telling them what to do or how they can be, how they can make their lives better with Marilyn's method. So I highly recommend my love, Marilyn.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you, Miss Jilly. I love you. Thank you.
Love you.
Okay. How about Michelle? You want to say something, Miss Michelle? You have-
Yes, I really do. Years ago, taking hypnotherapy wasn't for me to be a hypnotherapist. It helped me get on this path of understanding life and not doing, I had raised my kids and now I was onto something else. And Marilyn's class and Marilyn herself have a way to look at life that I was unfamiliar with. I was raised Catholic, and even if you had a thought, it was something you had to apologize to God about. Oh my God. So anyway, fast forward to her loving class and her teaching us so many wonderful things. It made me look at life differently. I met lots of healers. I got to take lots of, there were additional classes she taught, and she does it in this program where she will let you witness a healing. So a healing session. So you can volunteer to work in front of the rest of us on Zoom and work through an issue, just like a hypnotherapy session, only she usually will take like one thing at a time. So a number of people have come on and we get to observe the two of them working together, and it helps. It's like it takes care of that for us. So if one person has a feeling of unworthiness or no longer feels strong, Marilyn gives that back to all of us who witness this. It's like we're working simultaneously. I don't know a better way to say it, but watching Marilyn work with somebody, that person gets healed. Marilyn's teaching the rest of us and we get healed. So anyway, that's one of my favorite parts of this program.
That's really great. That there's a name for that. It's called borrowing benefits. And it's also what let's see, Robert said about oneness. We're all one, so we all get it in our oneness. When one is healed, and there's a book called A Course in Miracles, which many of you probably have heard of. It says, when I am healed, I am not healed alone, because it's like a virus, a good virus, the healing virus. So we all get it. We all get it. Well, great. And I do hope that many of you will take a look at that link and get involved with us and come be with us, because it's time. There's too much going on in the world that's difficult. And too much that's going on in the world. The world needs us. The world needs our light. So when one is healed, many are healed. When you are healed, many are healed. So let's do it, and let's expand our awareness, our consciousness. So thank you so much for being here, and I'm wishing you great love and abundance in your life. Excuse me. And I'm just hoping you come and be with us, and I send you great love and hope that you expand your beingness as much as you want and receive in your life all that you want and live a wonderful life. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.
Thank you, Marilyn.
Thank you. Bless you. Thank you, Cindy. And
Thanks,
bye-bye.
Cindy.
Bye, everyone. Love you.
Bye.
Marilyn, love you.
Love you.
I love you.
Love you.
Thanks, Marilyn.
Thank
Bye
you.
now.
Bye.
Hugs.